State lawmakers are moving forward with new bills that'll give more protection to immigrants in New Jersey, advancing a bill package this week designed to shield them from federal agents, among other things. Supporters say the measures will help immigrants feel safe reporting crimes and going about their daily lives, while opponents argue the legislation goes too far and undermines public safety. Raven Santana reports as part of our Under the Dome series.
After years of debate and a tense, closely watched hearing, the Assembly Judiciary Committee voted Monday to advance a sweeping package of immigrant protections following hours of powerful and deeply personal testimony.
We are being hunted, separated from our families, captured and deported.
The hearing was moved to a larger State House room as hundreds packed in. Overflow rooms opened, extra slips were printed, and testimony went on for hours. Advocates warned fear of deportation is keeping people from reporting crimes, seeking care, or interacting with the government, putting public safety at risk.
How many people would be impacted by these bills?
So 1 in every 4 New Jerseyans is an immigrant. That's 2.3 million New Jersey residents of the 9 million people that live in this state. We have all paid witness, and many New Jersey residents have fallen victim to the flagrant violations of due process.
The 3-bill package is a reworked version of the Immigrant Trust Act, which has stalled over legal and political concerns. Together, the bills aim to strengthen trust between immigrant communities and government agencies. One would codify the 2018 Immigrant Trust Directive, which limits how local police can cooperate with federal immigration enforcement. Another would restrict government agencies and hospitals from collecting or sharing immigration status unless required. A third would protect sensitive locations like schools, hospitals, shelters, courthouses, and houses of worship from civil immigration enforcement. Supporters say the testimony made the need for this legislation clear.
People are scared to go out, to go buy breakfast, to take their kids to school, to go to the doctors. People call us every single day asking us, has ICE left?
But support was not unanimous. Republicans on the committee pressed supporters on the legal footing of the bills and whether they address real concerns within local law enforcement.
I mean, do you have any reason to believe our local law enforcement is not being fair, being trustworthy with these different groups? Do you have any examples?
When I go out of my house every morning, I put my wallet in my pocket, I put my keys in my pocket.
But the difference is, you don't take your passport. You don't take your citizenship.
It would not look like this if there was no proof. People do not leave work, travel here, and testify out about an imaginary harm. They're here because the harm is real.
Supporters of the legislation, including the Monmouth County prosecutor, warn fear and trauma are already silencing victims and keeping crimes unreported.
I can testify to the fact that since January of last year, that trust is eroding. The level of cooperation that we are getting from victims and witnesses because of fear and concerns is true.
The bills passed in a 4-2 vote along party lines, and while advocates call it momentum, they say it's not the finish line. The bills still need to pass the Senate and full Assembly to reach Governor Murphy's desk before he leaves office on January 20th. For NJ Spotlight News, I'm Raven Santana.
Under the Dome is made possible in part by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people.